Now it says live. I hope I'm live now. Can you hear me, everyone? Hey, can you hear me? I hope so. It's always a little live. Okay, now wait. Oops. Yeah, hey. Okay, good. I think it's always when I start it. I think it's like, I don't know what you call it when I say something and then it takes like 10 seconds before you hear it. Hey everyone! Okay, I'm glad. Hello, Shelly and Rue and Ferrara, Heather, Saint, Jessica, Ina, Jorma. Hi everyone. I'm so happy that finally this live stream started. Oh yeah, Shelly, it's called lag. That's true. Oh, Kamala, hello. Is it lagging? Can you see me well, like the screen, or is it slow? When you said lagging, I'm afraid that if you see me like, okay, good. Hello, Teresa. Isa says no. I don't know what that means, but hey, Kitty. Oh, I'm so glad that you're so many that can join me. Okay, I'm glad you can see me well. Okay, thank you. Now I understand that you said lagging because that's the word I was searching for before. Oh, okay, I heard it. Oops, that's Nanuk. He's here. I actually brought like a bone to him because I was gonna surprise him, and he's been sitting here now all the time waiting for it. Nanuk, come. I think it's a tradition now that he says hi to you before. Oh no, he only wants this now. Look, Nanuk, they say hi to you. They say hi to you. But you only want this. I see that. Okay, there you go. Since it's Christmas tomorrow, he's eating. Oh, I wish he could understand that you all say hi to him. Hey, Helena, welcome. Oh, he's really happy now. And hello, Dave. And Homestead and Mama, hello. Yeah, it's I don't know if in Sweden now it's the day before Christmas, so it's like the day when people are the most busy, I think. I don't know where all of you live. I don't even know if all of you celebrate Christmas, but if you're in the United States, I guess you celebrate the 25th. Do you say 25th? 25 December? Oh, the cats, they are upstairs sleeping. They are a bit grumpy today. I don't know why. They just, I don't know, they just have this evil look that cats can have sometimes. I mean, I love and hate cats at the same time because they have something, you know, they make me feel like I'm evil to them sometimes because of the way they look at me. And hello, Elena, welcome. Okay, morning of the 25th in the US. Okay, yeah. Okay, so some countries celebrate the 24th and some countries the 25th. I have never understood that really. Why is it 2 different days? But it doesn't matter. It's Christmas at least, and I can really feel that. You know, it's been crazy. Yeah, I will celebrate Christmas tomorrow at Johan's parents' house. His parents live like it's about 100 kilometers from here, so we're gonna drive there and spend the whole day. And he has a brother and a sister too as well. Yes, cats got attitude. Catitude, that's true. So yeah, we will just celebrate there and just the normal way, and then the day after that we're gonna celebrate at my parents' house here. And my brother have come up here, so my little brother Philip, he's a patron to me, so maybe you see him liking your things on the Facebook page sometimes. So that's my little brother. He really likes this Patreon community. I'm just reading your comments. I'm so glad that you want to be here. I don't know. I just had this deep urge that I wanted to talk to you today. I just feel like it was such a long time ago, and it's been such a crazy month, and I just wanna hang out with you. I wish we could all just go to a quiet place in a little cottage and celebrate Christmas away from all the stress. So how are you all gonna celebrate Christmas? I'm reading some of your comments here. And yes, Kitty, we dance around the Christmas tree in Sweden, but I haven't done that since I was very young, because it's always the Christmas tree at my home. We always have it in like a corner, and then you have to drag it out so you can dance around it. So it's we never do that. But I don't know. Do you do that? Yeah, you do that in Denmark. Okay, just reading your comments. Oh, thanks, Homesteading Mama, that you liked my Lucia video and that your children also watched it. I'm really glad to hear that. And also thank you everyone for the beautiful comments that you wrote on the video. It's just, I wish I could answer you all. I just got so much love for that video, and it's almost hard to take it in. Thank you so much. Yeah, I understand, Vera, that you missed the snow for Christmas, because snow is really giving this Christmas feeling. Oh, Elena, what did you get your friends and family for Christmas? If you can tell, no one of them is watching. Well, actually, with my family, we have done the last years, we have stopped giving each other Christmas presents. And actually, I feel so relieved for that, because the Christmas is something about love and hate. It's it's a lot about consuming things and giving each other presents. Do you say presents? Gifts, maybe you say. I don't know. But since now all of our children, we are grown up, and so we just put money, like about $10 each, together, and then we buy a game. No, what do you say? It's like a physical game when you can sit up and play. It's like cards or something. When you can play together. I don't know what it's called in English. Maybe you know that what it's called. I can't find the word for it. And so we don't give any gifts to each other. So I haven't buy them anything. But in Johan's family, they give each other more gifts, and we have bought. I don't know, we bought a whiskey for his dad and something else for his mom. It was something you can drink. And then we bought a game. It was like an old Nintendo game for his sister and her husband, because they really wanted that. And then for his brother, we bought like a gift card on a store that he really likes. How do you do on Christmas? Do you give each other? Yeah, a board game. Thank you, everyone. A board game. Ina and Kitty. I'm so glad that you helped me with the English. Yeah, so in my family we just buy a board game, so we can just have a fun time together. And actually, I'm so relieved for that, because sometimes I think it's too much with this giving each other gifts, because it's in the end it's just mixing. I don't know how to say. You just change money from some way. You buy things to someone and then you get, and I don't know. It's just. And I always feel like I don't want anything for Christmas. I'm happy. If I want something, then it's like super expensive, like a new house for my studio or anything. I don't really want anything. But I would love to hear more about how you celebrate Christmas, if you do celebrate Christmas. Do you give each other a lot of gifts, and what have you bought, and do you wish anything special for Christmas? Oh, Isa, you're going to be 18 persons at your parents' house. That's a lot. Oh, and Helena, that's so nice that you arrived to the house in the Swedish Lapland. Wow, you would all love that place because it's like up north in Sweden. I would love to go there someday. Sounds good. Just reading. Oh, I hope you all get snow because I see you want snow. And Drew, that's beautiful that you only give presents to the children in your family. And yeah, have a good meal. That sounds like our family as well. Aw. Hello, Alicia Marie. Welcome to the live stream. I'm sorry, I'm reading your comments. If I'm just, I love to read what you say. Uh, Seeing what you're doing for Christmas. I mean, it's beautiful as well with gifts. I think it's I both love it and hate it. As I said, I think I hate it when it's becoming like this pressure that you should give everyone something, and now for kids nowadays it's crazy because when I see young kids and they get like hundreds of gifts, and I feel like they don't really enjoy it anymore because it's so much. It's just too much, it's. And when I was in the city yesterday with my family because we were going to buy some things, and my brother actually was on an interview for a job because he's maybe moving up here to this place, and it's just so crazy. There's so many people everywhere, and it's like a small city, but still I get this stressed. Everyone is rushing to buy all these things and to get the food in time, and I think a lot of people are very stressed about Christmas. So I wish it could just be this wonderful, lovely time when we can just relax and just be with each other. But of course, it comes a lot of stress with it. Um, but I hope you all won't have a stressful Christmas. I hope you will have some lovely days with your family or whatever you will do. Mm, I'm glad that you're sharing so much of what you're doing. Oh, oh, it's snowing, Katie. My Gail says my brother gifts me a bunch of bananas and already gifted as banana pudding. It's been an old-time family joke. That's so cute. I love that. Oh, David. He says finding you in this group is my Christmas gift this year. We got a nice snowstorm today and everything is beautiful white. Wow, David, that's so beautiful. I feel the same. That having this group and having all of you here is my big, big, big Christmas gift. You have no idea how happy I am that you are here. I seriously, I just been wanting to talk to you so much. I don't know why. It feels like when you really want to call a friend and just talk about things that you can talk with anyone else. That's how I felt today. I felt like, gosh, I need to talk with you. I need to spend time with all of you. And that's beautiful. You mean so much to me. And it feels like I'm starting to get to know you all a little better. Especially now since I started the Facebook group. I know some of you don't have Facebook, and I totally respect that. That's why I wanted to have these monthly live streams on YouTube so everyone can join in. But the Facebook group is also, I love it that you share so much about your own life, yeah, it's beautiful. And I'm sorry I haven't answered you all on the posts, but I will do that soon. Just gonna read. You write so much here. That's so lovely. Oh, yes, Elena. If I have actually given my parents a lot of paintings. I think they have at least 2 paintings that I've done that I've given them in like Christmas presents. So I don't know if they have walls for more paintings. But I love that when you give something that you have made yourself. I think that's really beautiful. Like my mom, she has almost every year done something herself, like in jewelry or something she have given away, and that's beautiful. Oh, by the way, do you have coffee and tea, everyone? Because I heard some of you before. Look at this cup. I don't know if it's a bit, I don't know. I almost feel ashamed. It feels a bit ego to have this cup, but I gave one for my mom when she started to work. Um, so I don't want to like market myself here, but I just feel like, I don't know. I liked it. Cheers. Um, oh, I'm glad you also love the group. I'm so glad. Oh, Kathy, um, I'm so glad that you like it. I understand you had a really rough week. Because I heard about your dog. Oh. Oh, Alicia Marie, if you've seen another post, I made a post about a Facebook group. It's called Jonahinton VIP group, so you can join it. It's for my patrons. So all of you who have Facebook can write and share things. It's really I know a lot of you use Facebook, so it's really easy to share photos and to have this connection. So you should check it out if you have Facebook. Uh, Theresa, yes, my mom likes the new job, but she has been really busy this last month since we have had the web shop. It's really fun because we got a lot of orders, but she really had a rough start on his job. Oh, Saint, you want this cup? I'm so glad. Maybe I should make some more and have some giveaway. uh, but yeah, so she have been working a lot. She's been working like all nights packing the prints and everything, and it's been really stressful because the what do you say, the shipping in Sweden are really crazy right now. So when you ship something, it's supposed to be like to the customer in about 5 days, but then it's take 10 days, and it's just a lot of people have bought Christmas presents, and then I'm so like stressed out if they will arrive in time, and I think not everyone will get their prints in time. So it's been really stressful, but now we can't do anything more. Oh, I'm glad you like this mug or cup or what you say. Oh, oh, Kitty, you want to buy this? Oh my God, that's so cute. I maybe I should do some more, and I could have some giveaways because I don't know if you would want this cup. I just wanted to try it out because I wanted to do like a funny gift for my mom when she started, that she could drink her coffee in this, so she feel like she's having this real work. She works for a company or something, but yeah. Oh, I was reading. I'm so sorry if I miss any of your questions now or comments. Oh, there was something. If you have any questions, you can ask me, and I will try to answer. I just want to keep up with the comments. Oh, giveaway cup and painting. Yes, actually. Oh, Teresa, I'm so glad your print arrived, and that you're gonna open it on Christmas. That's beautiful. Oh, Shakira, yeah. I understand that you're going through that as well. The shipping on Christmas, it's crazy. Oh, it's so sad because when you're like a small company like this, you get like a personal contact almost with everyone that orders something, and I feel with them if they write like, please send it fast because it's gonna be a Christmas present. Then I feel so sad that I'm worried that, oh my God, what if they don't get it for Christmas? And so it's having a web shop is like so fun, but it's also, I don't know, you get a lot of thoughts all the time. You can't really relax because you want it to work as good as, I mean, we work really fast, but when the shipping doesn't work fast, it's really sad. Mm. Oh, Elena, if all my paintings will be Iceland. Well, no, because I was going to do in Iceland. No, actually, not Iceland. It was oh my God, sorry, Greenland theme because I was really inspired by that. But actually, I couldn't really continue with that collection right now because it just didn't work out. It's crazy. So the last the last month, then when I've been painting, or like the last month, I've been trying to painting so many times now, and I can't. I don't. It all ends up being a stormy sea, and I don't know why. All my paintings just turn out to be this. Yeah, it's like waves and sea, and I can't stop it. So I feel like I just have to continue painting oceans now. So I can't do the Greenland collection now because it doesn't seem like I can do that. So I will continue with that later. So I hope I will do it. It's crazy sometimes. I feel like I want to paint something, but I can't because I choose different colors and I end up painting another way. So I just go with the flow. So thank you for your question, by the way. I will show you more of my painting later. Oh, and Sue Ann, hello. And Anna Ridderstrand, hello. So glad that you're dropping in here. And thank you, Sue Ann, for that you like the blog posts. um, Oh, Teresa, about the music artists from my Lucia film, you can find them on the YouTube. I write it all down in the. If you click on read more under the video, you can see all who's the artists who made the music. Because I really like that music as well. Oh, Jessica, I'm glad you all know what I mean about the shipping, that delay. It's stressful, but I feel like glad that you all know what I'm talking about. Libby said, I noticed fairy tale on your bookshelf. Do you have any favorites? Yes, I have some favorites. It's illustrations from John Bauer. You should check him out. It's a Swedish illustrator, and he's been a big inspiration. And he draw illustrations to different old Swedish fairy tales. I don't know who the writers are. I only know the illustrator, but I will check that out. I'm going to show you the book later because it's really, really beautiful. And one of the books is in English, and I think many of you would like that. Yes, Kitty. I think she writes maybe because you are going through so much tumult with everything happening. Yeah, maybe that's why my paintings um, is turning out into a stormy sea. And Heather says, your paintings are taking you on a journey somewhere. And that's so beautiful that you see it that way, because that's actually how I see it as well. I think when it comes to painting, I feel like sometimes I'm not really the one who paints. I feel like I'm just like a channel. Like I want some kind of energy just to flow inside me, and then I see what happens, what it turns out like. And sometimes I choose totally different colors and it turns out beautiful, and the other day it turns out different. But often I have like this, it's like for months I maybe use blue, and then I can't take any other colors. I just choose blue, and I think it's maybe because that's what I need to paint right now. And I think it's with that, like that with all art. I think many creative people and artists can feel the same, that that is like you get affected by other things, and you can't really choose all the time. As if you're creating music as well, the songs are just coming out the way. You can't really choose if you're gonna make a happy song or a sad song, or it's like coming out. I think a lot of you know what I mean. I'm just trying to catch up with your comments. I'm so glad that you're writing so much. And thank you, Ina, for your comments about that you like that I don't try to force myself with the Greenland series. yeah, I really wanted to paint the Greenland series, but uh, I will do that later, I hope, because my dream would be to do that and then to go to Greenland for real after that. Oh, Isa, make a Ronja Rövardotter photoshoot by Ristafallet. That sounds beautiful. Maybe most of you don't know who Ronja Rövardotter is, but you should Google it. It's a character it's a Swedish writer, Astrid Lindgren. Maybe you have heard about her. It's I don't know how you say Longstocking. No, I don't know, but she's a famous writer, and her books has been translated in so many languages. So you maybe know who she is. And Ronja Rövardotter is a character that I really love. She's like wild and free, and she's in the forest every day. um, Elena asked, do you actually watch TV shows, films? I never see a TV in your blog post, but I noticed some of the Outlander soundtracks in your Spotify playlist. Oh, wow, that's true. I don't have a TV, actually. We don't have a TV. We just got a living room now with a couch, but we don't have a TV. And actually, I think I've never really wanted a TV so much, but I think it can be good when you want to see a film or something, because I do watch TV shows and films because I watch it on the internet. You can see everything on internet nowadays. So I do watch TV sometimes, but not that much. I love Outlander, and I have watched Game of Thrones. Not all the seasons, but at least like some seasons. And I don't know what more I have watched. So I love some TV shows and films and so, but it's just not. I really choose what to watch. I don't just sit by the TV and watch nothing. So that's why I like the internet. You can just choose what you want to watch. Because if I would have a TV, I would probably sometimes just sit there and watch nothing. Oh, thank you for all your questions. I'm always a bit nervous when I start the live stream, but I wasn't that nervous this time because I just felt like I wanted to start it. But I'm like, oh, what should I talk about? And I don't know what to talk about. But you always make it so easy because you ask questions and you write things. Well, Teresa Lee asks, how is the Cooling City coming along? And thank you for asking that, Teresa, because oh, I'm sorry, I was just reading all your comments at the same time. I have not been working with the cooling now for it's almost 2 months really that I haven't really worked with it, and it's actually been a bit stressful. I've been sad about that because it's been so much to do, and since like October, November, after I started a Patreon page, I just finally got a solution with the Cooling City. So I now would I actually you have helped me get an income for 2 days a week, so I can work with the city and make this come true. But then it's been taking a lot of time. My mom started working just recently, then it was Christmas and with the web shop, and there's been so many things. But now in January, from the 1st January, I will start having 2 days a week, and I will work a lot with the city. It will be my number one priority. It will go before everything else. So then I will really start working with it. And that's why you haven't really got any updates about my Cooling City. I mean, the Cooling City was actually why I started a Patreon page. And sometimes I feel bad that, oh my God, I haven't, showed you anything yet. You support me every month, and I haven't really showed the result that I'm coming somewhere. But I have to be honest, I haven't really worked much with it. Of course, I think about it every day, and I have a lot of mail contact with the musician that I work with, and we figure things out. But I haven't, started doing I haven't really started recording things yet. But I will do that now in January, and that's why. I don't know, December has been a really shitty month for me. But so I've just been longing so much for January, and that never really happens to me. I always feel like time goes so fast that I never really long for things because I feel like I don't have time for that. I want time to slow down, but now I just feel like I want December to pass so I can start with the Cooling City, because that's like I don't know, it's my goal in life. I feel like I need to do this city. And so yeah, I will really start now in January. Oh, and think you said also with cooling, you should let yourself do what comes from inside, just like in your paintings. Yeah, that's beautiful to think that. And yes, I think you can't force anything. But I think with cooling, it's been like the last half a year. It's been almost, I feel like I want to. I have this energy. I want to start, but then things come in the way and I can't really start. And I feel like I need to have a lot of time to really feel that creativity, and I haven't. So yeah, I should just go with the flow and don't stress about it. But now in January, then now in January, I will really start with it, and I feel like a new start of my life. Kind of this whole Patreon page has changed my life. You have changed my life, because without you and this community, I wouldn't be able to do that. I wouldn't have 2 days a week, and I would with it, but I never get time because all of these other things takes up time. But no, that's not going to happen. Curing is going to be my priority, and that's possible now because of you, and I'm so thankful. So you have no idea. And Ferrara, it's your cooling call that brought me to you. That's beautiful. That I think a lot of people came to my page first because of the cooling, like on Facebook or my blog or YouTube, and that's beautiful. Oh, thank you. You write so beautiful. So what do you want to do in 2018? Do you have any like things, like any goals or anything? I don't want you to feel any pressure to say that you have any specific goals, but like for me, it's the cooling album. That's like the number one and only goal I have. Do you have anything like you wish to accomplish or something you wish to experience? Um, do you have anything you wish to happen? Oh, so many found me through cooling. And Gail, I'm so glad to hear that the Facebook group has given you inspiration. And it sounds really interesting with your book. I look forward to read it someday. uh, yes, Ferrara, I totally know what you mean. That's the problem with social media. It takes up too much time for the artist. Yeah, I agree with you. I've always felt a lot of stress with updating every day. Instagram, the blog, and Facebook, and YouTube. It's just and to keep up um, with the how do you say varumärke? Does any Swedish know varumärke? The company that I have to keep up with the people and the followers, which is important, so I can sell my work or get an income. Then I need to keep this updated, and it's just a bad circle. I just wish I could get a lot of time with one big project, and that's what you have given me with this Patreon. You give me time, so I don't feel like I have to continue doing this daily update on the social media to keep my flow. You know what I mean? You help me, so I don't need to worry so much, and I'm so happy. Oh, now you're writing a lot. Um, oh, Dave, I'm so glad you're gonna get another grandchild in January. That's beautiful. Oh, Kathy says, I want to hike a 70-mile trail in the mountains near where I live. Wow, that sounds beautiful. And Rue, I want to do more photography to master my camera and create beautiful photos. And East, I hope to make travels through Norway. And Homestead Mama says that as well. And oh, thank. I want to go to Sweden in February and in summer, and to be able to speak some Swedish. Wow, that's so beautiful. And so many of you want to travel. That's wonderful. Oh, and Ferrara, I promise I will show you info about the cooling book. I will do a tutorial now in January, my first cooling tutorial. Um, thank you, Helena, for translating the word for me. Um, um, Oh, Kitty, you have also started Patreon. I was actually thinking about that since you said that my brother was supporting you. I will definitely check that page out. I'm gonna support you. Um, sorry, I'm reading other comments. And Shelley says, I feel that I have too much stuff, so 2018 is going to be the year of simplifying my home and life. Wow, that sounds inspiring. I totally understand what you mean. And that sounds really like healing in some way. Oh, and Wen says, I'll be an aunt in February. That's beautiful. Congratulations. Helena says, I want to do more videos and hopefully be going on a long road trip through Sweden and Norway. Wow. You all have so many beautiful like goals. You're such a bunch of creative people. I love that. Oh. I hope that we can have a meetup. Do you in another live stream I mentioned that I wanted to have a meetup with you in like the Ice Hotel in Sweden or somewhere else, it doesn't matter. I hope one day we could all have a meetup. That would be so beautiful. Imagine having like some days together doing wonderful stuff. I would like to like be out in nature with all of you. Maybe going on a hike or something. I think that would be so lovely. Helena, you should try out Patreon. Helena is actually I've met her a couple of times. She's a blogger and photographer. You should follow her on Instagram. Her name is Inte Helena. I think. Inte Helena. That means not Helena. Inte Helena. She takes wonderful photos and she travels so many beautiful places. She was just recently in Yosemite, and I've been there as well. It's so beautiful. But maybe you can like share your Instagram and things on the Facebook page or the Patreon page because I really like when you connect with each other. Just reading. I'm so glad that I've been able to inspire you, Elena, into photography and to start learning Swedish. You're a couple of people that want to start learning Swedish. That sounds great. We should have Swedish lessons. I could have Swedish lessons with you. That would be fun. I don't know how to teach though, but we can have like video conversations, and the rule is to only talk in Swedish. So I will only talk in Swedish with you. That would be fun. I think you would learn really fast because I learn a lot languages by listening and talking, not so much about reading. Oh, Ferrara, you will have a strange 2018. I hear that you will have to leave your home. You must be feeling uh, very sad. I hope you find somewhere to live that you will like. Maybe it will all come to the better. You never know. I really realized that sometimes the worst things that happens to us in our life is actually in the end leading to the most beautiful things. Um, but it never feels good when a big bad thing happening in life. Oh, and Anna will have a second grandchild on December 27th. Wow, that's soon. There's a lot of babies coming now. That's so beautiful. Oh, you write so beautiful things. Oh, Ro, I'm glad you've been practicing Swedish. What's Duolingo? Is that like is that a language program? Thank, yeah. I'm sure you would love that. That's great. We should do that. We should have a Swedish live streams for you, all of you who want to learn Swedish. Oh, wait. Hey, Barbara, welcome. I'm so glad you found a way to join my live chat. Wow, it's crazy. It's already been 40 minutes. I just like to just sit here reading your comments and uh, oh, okay, it's on language app. Teresa asked, Jonna, are your eyes back to normal now? Yes, they are. Now they are totally back to normal. I feel nothing now, but I'm gonna go to the eye doctor and now after Christmas. So then that's gonna be good. So everything is normal now. That's good. Um, oh, what I really, I really love that you all become so good friends. That's really warming my heart. I think I don't know. I've said that so many times that I love to see you write to each other, and especially now with the Facebook group as well. It's so beautiful. And also I wanted to say that I'm sorry for not answering so much yet. I've been into the group and then I see all these beautiful posts that you make, and I just warms my heart. You share photos and things, and I feel like okay, I'm gonna wait until I have some more time so I can really read everything and like it. And I it's been some crazy month actually. I I don't know. I haven't really been myself the 2 last weeks. I've been like almost a bit depressed. I think it just was too much stress with Christmas and everything, and then it's the darkest time of the year, and I think a lot of people here in the north get a bit down because we don't get any sunlight now, and I don't know. It's just been really shitty weeks, at least 2 weeks. I've been like, I don't know if you ever have these times when you just you just don't feel like doing anything, and if you just get like one bad thing happening, you start to cry. That's how I've been the last 2 weeks. Um, Oh, homestead mama, I actually been taking vitamin D now. I actually have all these vitamins, but when I'm so tired and in that mood, then I don't even take the vitamins because I feel like, oh, it doesn't matter. You know? Oh, I'm glad you feel what I mean. The thing is that I have been sharing a little about this on my blog that I've been down, but I always feel like maybe I can share like the whole truth about how bad it is. Well, it's not really bad. It's just I know it's just a bad time. I feel like I'm just a human like everyone, and we have our happy times and bad times. And I just had a shitty time, and yeah, I understand that all of you know what I mean. Um, that sometimes we just just stressful, or we just get too much to do, and or just nothing. Sometimes it's just nothing. We just feel bad, and I know that's totally okay, and I know that it will pass. But sometimes I feel like I want to share about that, but like in my blog and so. But it also attracts sometimes a lot of negative comments when I share about really when I if I would share like how it really is. Then some people really get almost angry at me, like, hey Jonna, you have lost yourself, you moved there because you wanted to feel peace, and now you're just stressful, and you have I get so much like angry comments because I show them that I feel not as happy as I used to do, and I know that it's nothing to worry about. I mean, it's just normal. But so then I feel like I don't really like to share that much always. I say that I have not as much creative time right now, but I felt that with you I can really say that, hey, I've been crying for 2 weeks because I know that you understand, and you are here because you don't you I mean, you support me, and you understand me, and you all seem to be like these super kind souls, and I feel like I know you in some way. So oh, I'm so glad to read your comments here as well. So many of you understand what I mean. That's so beautiful. And yes, it's okay to feel sad and depressed. It happens to everyone, as Kiri says. Oh, and yes, Heather, Heather says, people are often afraid of real life. They cling to a fantasy and feel threatened by the downtowns. Yes, exactly. That's what I feel, because people sometimes, like in my blog, I mean, I want to share happiness in my blog. I want people to feel happiness and feel joy and feel like they feel good when they read my blog and see my photos. But I also want to show, like, to write about sometimes when it's not as good as, all happy. And I do that often, but I still feel like I can't, when I show the real, like, if I really say that, hey, I'm really depressed now, then people, yeah, they feel like, what, that's not Jonna is supposed to always be happy and this super creative people, and then they feel like, oh, she's not the same, she has lost her soul or anything. So, and when you're sad, you can't take those comments really, when you're already down. So I like to write that afterwards. I like to wait until I feel better, and then I can talk about it, because then I feel stronger again. So, oh, thank you for everyone for telling me um how you think and what you feel. Oh, oh, just reading all your comments here. Thank you so much. You, oh, you are so beautiful. You know that. Oh, Teresa says sometimes sadness is really from a release of things that no longer resonate with you. Honor the sadness and just let it go. It is maybe helping you let go what you need to really. That's so beautiful to think that, because sometimes when you cry, it feels so good. I had that like a week ago. I was like, I just feel like crying, and it felt so good, and it felt like I needed to cry out until. So I just you need to cry until it ends, and that it almost felt like, okay, I need to get out of this old shit and to just cry it out. And I think many of you know what I mean. Some of you maybe not use crying as a way of, some people cry very easy, and I do that. If someone like say something mean to me, I can cry immediately. And also if I get really happy, I cry a lot to your beautiful comments. So it's oh, and yes, thank. I can share those times with you. That's why I maybe feel like I wanted to talk with you now, because it just felt so good. I felt like here I can really be myself, and that's beautiful. And I hope you feel that way too. I mean, if you ever want to write something on Facebook or share anything, how you feel, just do that. I think we're such a beautiful community now. Or share on the Patreon page, because I feel like, yeah, we're all a bunch of friends, and that's beautiful. Oh, Isa, she says, I wrote about the story of my trip with my depression on my blog once. I would like to read that blog post. Maybe you can link it somewhere. Oh, oh, you all seem so, open. You have this, you see life just the way I think I see life as well. I think we all, like, yeah, we're so similar, everyone. I like that. Um, oh. So, okay, it was good to talk about this stuff as well. I mean, in this live streams, I want us to be able to talk about everything. And even though I also wish that you could talk at the same time. Oh, Helena says something about the Northern Lights. I think I've heard the sounds with Northern Lights, like cracking. I do you know that Northern Lights have sounds? I have never really heard it, but if you see on YouTube Northern Lights videos, you can hear the sound, and it sounds really, really, really cool. And I wonder why I haven't heard it. My grandma, she told me that she once heard it, and it was like she almost got scared because it was so loud. Mm. Sorry for just jumping into another thing now, but I was just reading this comment. Oh. I just want to tell you that I read all of the comments that you write here. Even though I not answer everyone, because you write so much, but I love that. Oh, Kiri, I understand you totally. She says, I find it scary to open up to people online because of all the trolls out there, but this community just restores my faith in people. That's exactly how I feel. That's exactly how I feel, and I'm glad that, Kiri, that you feel the same. It feels safe to open up here. Oh, like a soul group. That's beautiful. I should rename Jonna Jinton VIP group to Jonna Jinton Soul group. Oh, actually, I was gonna make new winners of the print giveaway. I should do that now. Um, also jumping just into another thing. I don't know if you were here the last live stream, but I do like I randomly choose a winner because I don't want to choose a winner. So I use a number generator, and then I have all your names. In like I have like a file with all that I can download from Patreon. So I see all your patrons, and you have all different numbers. So I wanted to choose the new winners now. Oh, and I got a question. Jonna, could you one day please explain to us how you do your films? I think you are filming yourself, and I'm always amazed at the gorgeous quality of your films if the camera is just fixed. Yeah, I can show that. I just normally, if I don't hold the camera, I use my bigger camera and I just put it on a tripod and then I just film. It's not so difficult. It's well, maybe it's because of the camera quality. I have a really good camera, or I have two cameras. I have a smaller one that I use when in my hand, you know. But I can show you how I do, and so maybe if you're interested in that. I have a Nikon D800. Wait, I can show it. I have it here. Oh, I didn't find my small camera. This is my big camera, and this is the camera I take all the photos with, and or at least all the more beautiful photos. I have more daily photos with the small one, but yes, this is the camera I use, and it's really good. I mean, it's yeah, I'm really glad to have this one. If you want to know exactly what camera it is, I can write it later. I think I've done that almost every live stream. Someone have asked me what camera I have, and then I write it afterwards. And the lenses. Well, yeah, the lens. This lens is it's the lens that I use when I shoot the Northern Lights or the stars. It's a 28 millimeter lens, so you can zoom with it. So it's really, but it's like very wide angle, and it's very light. How do you say? It's one. No, I can't talk. The f is 1.8. 1.8. I really, this is crazy because I'm not good at cameras, you know. If I don't really know what okay, it's I can't explain in the camera what it means really, because I don't know the words, but it's really light sensitive. So 1.8 is the I don't even know, but if you're good at cameras, you know what I'm talking about. But okay, so yeah, that's why I shoot the stars with it, because it's really, really good. It's really light sensitive, so I don't need to have such a long shutter speed time. So yeah, it's really good. But maybe I should do a post about all my camera's equipments for you one day, because I understand I can't explain so good in a video like this when I have to talk English. But then if I write a post, I can find the right words that I need, because I feel like my English just get worse and worse. I don't know why. But okay, actually, I'm gonna do, if some of you, I think this live stream, if this live stream is going to be longer than 1 hour, I think it will, because it's just 5 minutes left until we have been chatting here for an hour. I'm gonna announce the 3 winners. So I'm just gonna do that because I'm gonna do this number generator. So let's see here. I'm just gonna search for the number generator. So you all understand this is randomly picked with all of you who are the $5 pledge or over. So right, you disappear when I open. Okay, so I'm gonna pick 3 winners this time again, because that's. Oh, and I also I'm gonna actually have a painting giveaway as well after Christmas, but I haven't. I'm not really done with it yet. It's actually this painting back here. If anyone likes it, of course, because maybe you don't like all art, and some paintings you'd maybe not like, but for the people who like it, I'm gonna have a giveaway. So one of you is gonna have this painting in your home if anyone likes it. I don't know. I did this painting maybe a year ago, or a year and a half, because I did it in the spring, because I wanted to do something beautiful with the spring colors and the flow. But okay, I just keep talking about everything here. So I'm gonna announce the 3 winners. So thank you, Dave, for doing the drum roll. Now I'm just gonna open up this file where I have all the numbers. Okay, it is patron report. Okay, now I'm just gonna make all of you who are in the right pledge here. I thought I had prepared this, but then it just disappeared. Okay, it's 284. No, sorry, this is always okay. 286. So now now you all have numbers. 286 people are in this painting, or not. This is not the painting giveaway. This is the print giveaway. Oh, okay. Oh, you're so many waiting here. Okay, so this is the print giveaway. I'm gonna do 3 winners. I hope some of you in this chat wins. In this who are joining the live stream wins. That would be so much fun. Okay, so now when I have all the numbers, I think here. Yep, I have it here. All the numbers. Wait. Oh, it is just so a lot. Okay, just gonna make sure. Okay, so I'm gonna. I'm so sorry. Every time I do this, I get all confused. Okay, I'm gonna do the first number now. I'm gonna put in the generated. From minimum is 1 to 286, and then I'm gonna click generate, and then it's gonna come up a name. Generate 176. Okay, 176. Who is that? It's Katie Armstrong Torres. Oh, Katie! I think she's in the chat. Yes, she is, Katie. you won the first print. Katie Armstrong Torres. Her name in the chat here is Katie Torres. Oh, congratulations! I'm so glad, because I really wanted someone who is joining the live stream to win. It's Katie. I don't know. It's not Katie, like K is Kathy. Maybe you say Kathy. I'm sorry. Kathy. Katie is the wrong Kathy. Okay, I'm gonna announce the second winner. Oh, I'm so happy. Oh, and all of you is saying congratulations. Okay, I'm gonna do, wait, first I'm just gonna write it up, of course. Winner, Kathy. And the second winner, generate 201. Okay, let's see who that is. 201 is Lori Atamian. Lori Atamian. I think she is from Canada. I don't know if she's here, but congratulations, Lori. Oh, you're all saying congratulations. That's so beautiful. Lori won the second print, okay? And then I'm gonna do the third. Generate 86. Okay. This is so fun. I really wish all of you can win though. I feel so bad. It's only 3 winners. Okay. 86 is wait, 86. It's Janine Cook Battles. You have so strange names. Janine. Wait, Janine Cook Battles from Temple US, United States. Congratulations, Janine. I'm just gonna write it up. Oh, congratulations, Katie, Lori, and Janine for the print giveaway. And oh, it's so cute that you're so happy for the winners, even if you didn't win yourself. That's so beautiful. Jorma, that's good. You won 22 kronor. Oh, I wish you all could win. I seriously wish you all could win. But there's going to be giveaways every month, you know. But actually, I have another. This is weird. I don't know if you want even to attend in this, but. I was buying a moose for it's a Christmas gift for my friend's son. His name is Malte. He's 2 years old, and he loves mooses. And then I was going to buy another one for my brother's daughter, Clara, and she's like 3 years old. But then we bought another gift for her. And I wasn't really sure that she would like this one, but I really like this one. I love this one. They look so real. Yeah, and then I was thinking about, I have 2 now. This one is for Malte, my friend's son. But this one, if there's anyone here that want this, I should give away this one as well, because I don't know if you think this is crazy or weird, but if you want this moose, can you write a comment to the post on Patreon about my live stream? You know, my last post on Patreon. Write a comment, just that I'm in for the moose or whatever. Just tell me that you're in this, and then I will make a giveaway just like this. I will randomly pick a winner. So I guess this is most for all of you who are watching this online now, because I will pick a winner tonight. Maybe like an hour after this live stream, so you can. So yeah, it's really quick. Oh, I'm glad you liked it. I felt like, am I crazy to have a giveaway on this moose? But I really liked it myself. I would. It has this fur. It looks really real. And I thought that it's typical Swedish, so many of you might like it. And it doesn't matter if you're Swedish; you can be in this giveaway as well. Just write a comment to the Patreon post, the last Patreon post about the live stream, and just tell me you're in, and then I will write up your name, and then I will pick a winner this evening. Oh, I'm glad you all liked it. Oh, and hey, Patricia, I'm glad you find how to chat online. Oh, yes, it needs a name. Oh, Moon the Moose. That's such a good name. She said it needs a name. Moon the Moose, friend to Star the cow. That's so beautiful. Moon the Moose. Who wants the moon? Yeah, okay, so just write a comment to the post below if you want, and I'm gonna send this to you with a little letter. I've actually started writing letters to you patrons now. I have sent like maybe 10 letters. I want to write letters to all of you, seriously, but I have started like writing a list because I just want to write something personal to you. Just, you know, the happiness when you get a real letter from someone. So I'm so glad that so many of you want the moves. Just write a comment and it might be yours. Oh, Emily, I'm glad you came here. Yeah, this live stream is a little bit longer because we've been talking over an hour, but I feel like it's been 5 minutes. Cheers on that if you have tea or coffee or whatever. Oh, Isa, I'm gonna write a letter to you as well. I wrote letters to some of you. I don't know, I just choose some people in the list and I feel like, okay, I'm gonna write a letter to that one now. But so if you haven't got a letter, don't be sad if someone else got a letter, because yeah, I know you're like 380 people now, so it's very hard, but someday I hope I will have wrote a letter to all of you. Oh yes, Heather, the moose is our group mascot. Yeah, but some of you will have it. Maybe I should buy another one as well. I think they had it on like a very common store here in Sweden, and I feel like I could buy hundreds of these. I don't know, I like them so much. They are so cute. Oh, just reading your comment. I really like to hang out with you. You know that I could be here I could stay here all night. But I understand if you have a lot to do. I mean, in Sweden and in Europe, it's very very late now. It's like 1 hour until 12 in the night. And I don't know, for you in United States, it's not that late, but I'm glad at least it's weekend, because otherwise maybe, I don't know, some of you would be at work or something. Oh, I'm glad that you all like to get real mails. Oh, yeah, actually, I told in another live streams that I bought these pens. I have another pen too, but it's in gold. But I have write many letters in this pen. And I also have, actually, wait, I'm just gonna get it. I'm gonna show you something. La 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 la. Oh, it's 3 in the afternoon in Montana and 17 in the afternoon. I love that you're from all different places. Okay, so I bought papers to write letters on, and I printed some of my pictures on it, like this one. Da 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 da. So you can write on this one. And I also did this one. No, that's not the one. Wait. Here, so you can write a lot. If I'm gonna write longer letters, then I have this, but it's photos that I've taken. Oh, Kiri asked, Jonna, do you have a PO box address that we might send real letters to you? Oh, yes. No, I don't have a box, but I have my address. Well, someone asked that in another. Maybe I should write it up somewhere. I just don't want you to feel like you need to write letters to send me things, but I can write it in another, or in a comment to the live stream post on Patreon. I can write my address. Whoops. Okay. And also I got this is, what do you say, vykort. This is like cards that I send with this photo. So, oh, I'm glad you like the paper. I'm so glad. Oh, and Patricia, I'm so glad that you received the prints. I've been so worried that you all won't get the prints in time. What is art mail when? She says, I could do an art mail. Oh, Patreon group art mail exchange. Yes, postcard, Shelley. That's what it's called. Postcard. Sorry. Oh, Heather, that's so lovely. Yeah, what if we could write letters to each other? That would be so beautiful. I really like writing letters. I never know that for so many years, but now when I started Patreon, you just bring new sides to me because I don't know. I feel like I want to write letters because it feels like we get close in another way. But I would like to know what that meant. Art mail. Could do an art mail. Okay, Ferrera. Bye bye. Thank you for joining in and Happy New Year. I hope you have a very beautiful Christmas as well. I'm soon gonna do. I'm soon gonna say goodbye as well because I don't want to take up too much of your time. I just think it's so fun to be here. Elena says we could also do Secret Santas on Patreon next year, maybe. Yes, that would be fun. What is Secret Santa actually? Oh, Gwen, that's a beautiful idea. You make a small art you can mail and exchange to others. It's beautiful. Maybe to a theme. And Bella, that's so beautiful that you started writing letters every week to your family. I like something about letters. It feels like you just, I don't know, it's like I pretend that it's long back in time, that I live in the 18th century or something, and you write letters. I like that feeling. Oh, thank you, Patricia. And Isa, I'm so glad. Okay, so yeah, and actually, as I told you, I'm gonna have a giveaway on this painting after Christmas now. There's just some details I have to fix on it. I haven't touched that painting for over a year, so I'm just gonna fix some things on it, and then I'm gonna have a giveaway. And oh, it's always that feeling when I'm gonna have a giveaway. I feel bad for all those people that don't win, but I hope you don't feel sad. I'm gonna do exactly like the other giveaways that I'm gonna randomly choose a winner because I can choose because you're all lovely. Oh, you're all so beautiful. Um, oh, thank you, Teresa. Oh, I'm glad, Kathy. And yes, I forgot to say to all those that won the print giveaway, message me what print you want. You can choose from the artbyjonna.com, any print you want. Oh, thank you for explaining, Kiri, what's the Secret Santa is. That sounds fun. Oh, Bella says, we're just happy for whoever wins. That's beautiful. Oh. Oh. All right. Now are you ready to go back to life again? I'm not sure if I am because I really like this hour with you. Now we had a little longer live stream, but that's okay with me. But I understand it's Christmas tomorrow, at least in Sweden, and for all the rest of you, it's maybe a lot of things happening this time of the year. So I'm really glad you could spend this hour with me. I'm so happy you make me smile so much, everyone. I'm really, really happy to spend time with you. And don't forget to write a comment to the post on Patreon if you want this moose. And I talk to you very soon. I think I might do a post tomorrow to announce the winner and to just wish you all a Merry Christmas, no matter if you celebrate it or not. I just want you to have a beautiful, beautiful weekend now. Oh, Sank, I'm glad you think so. I think also this was the best hour. I'm so glad to spend time with you. And have a happy Christmas, everyone. And I talk to you very soon again. I will do lots of more live streams now in January when my new life starts. Oh, happy holidays, everyone. God jul, as we say in Swedish. That means Merry Christmas. God jul. And Bella said gladelig jul. Gladelig jul. I think that's God jul in Danish. Oh, thank you so much for being here and for joining in. And yeah, I also always have a hard time to say goodbye to you. It feels like I can say goodbye to you for an hour, but thank you, everyone. Oh, Danish, yeah. Okay, then you, Bella, I think I said it in a Norwegian way, gladelig jul, but I think it's gladelig jul. I don't know if I did that right, but it's very different Norwegian and Danish. God jul. Oh, Mutlu Noeller Senk. That's cool. I don't know if I said it right. Mutlu Noeller. Oh, hey då. Bye bye, everyone. I see you soon. I love you. You are the best. And I hope you have a beautiful weekend. And I see you soon. I'm going to make a post tomorrow. Feliz Navidad. Bye bye. Good night or good day or whatever.